So we have talked about like what makes your system vulnerable. Till here we have completed. I will be moving further with the next topic. Making your system secure. So simply, how can you make your system secure now? It is very necessary, obviously. So there are some guidelines you can say. So data access control. You have to take care that who is accessing your data. Okay. It's necessary to understand that to whom you are giving the access. So like privileges are there, no? So simply like read, write, execute. So simply you have to take care of who is able to read the data, who is able to make some changes, updation. So in companies, most of the time it is already decided that okay, which particular data is accessible to whom, which particular post, which particular department. Then system and security administration. So simply the system and security administrations have to be maintained. System access controls that okay, who is actually having the access to the system. In simply companies, the servers are there. Servers are not accessible to everybody. Only the database administrator is actually allowed to go to the server room and all. So systems are separately kept. And simply in the computers also in companies mostly there are privacies. Okay, so system access control, like data access control is a separate thing for individual or public. Simply in mobile phones also it's necessary to keep the passwords and all. It is very necessary. At least if someone in your knowledge also is like opening your phone or something, you at least know that okay, that person has asked you for your password, and after that that person is actually accessing your data, accessing your phone. So at least you will be having idea that whoever is going through your data or information. So that's why so many security measures are already given in mobile phones and laptops. Even a file can be like you can say password protected. You know this very well. So system access control means computer complete system. Complete computer system is having the access control, and like different users can be created. Different users can be created in same system, and data access is different. Data on the data only, the access control we are talking about. Then system design, that okay, what are the design pattern, how like architecture is created. System design means inside the system also how we are designing the stuff, that how we are keeping the stuff, like all everything is openly kept, all the files are open on the desktop, or simply inside a folder, another folder is there, and inside that folder another folder or file is there. This way hierarchy is made, what design system is actually taken care here. And okay, so like these are some security measures, and now I will be talking about that what are the basic security guidelines, what are the guidelines which should be followed. So simply using strong password, that's necessary. You have to take care that what is your password. We will be talking about it in very very detail, that what are the different security measures, what are the different websites from where you can just check that what password you want to keep and all. So those things. And password should be strong. It should not be your name, your mobile number, your mother's name, your father's name, your DOB. These things are not meant to take as password. So there are some mechanism to take care when you are creating your password, and we shall definitely talk about it in detail, that how to create strong passwords, what are the different website, what are the different tools, online, offline tools. I will share it with you. I will discuss it with you in detail. Uses or using antivirus, use antivirus. So definitely antivirus is required. Although the that Windows having defenders and firewalls, but antiviruses are made, no? So there must be some purpose. There are so many like benefits of using external antiviruses. Okay, you can individually scan your external devices and all. There are so many things. Again, I will say that I will be talking about the different antiviruses, their usage and everything in very, very detail afterwards. But this is right now I'm talking about the security guidelines. So I'm talking about it. But yes, I will be discussing about the importance and the different antiviruses afterwards, definitely. Regular backing up of important files and documents. Now it's very necessary. Okay, if simply some crash is also happening, some disaster is also there, then also the backing up of files and information like documents is very necessary. You should definitely make a replica or multiple places you should store your data. because if some data is not available, that is also problem. The data should be available, okay, on the right time, at the right time, at the right place, whenever it is required. So backing up is very necessary, so at least a person will be having different versions, you will be having different versions of your data which you can check and evaluate according to the requirement. Data can be in different formats. The people who are in the technical field are having different data, the people who are in the management field, they have different data. So everybody, according to their field and their requirement, even us normal user, a smart phone user, you can say, normal user who is not like a pro on computer or something, they are using mobile phones in today's world, today's era. So that time also it's necessary for them to understand that what are the security guidelines, what is cyber security. For them also it is important, because they are using phone, and phone is mini computer kind of, most of the things are available on phone, only the screen size is small. Otherwise, on tablets, on phones, we can just do everything. We can use MS Office, we can mail, we can just click, like more than that, actually, we can click images, we can do WhatsApp and all very easily. I like every device is having their own pros and cons. That's another point. But yes, I just want to link it that okay, a technical device like digital device is there, that is mobile phone, and like a person who is of 45 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old is also using it, a digital device. So that person is also required to know the cyber security measures, at least. What are the security guidelines? That they are also creating passwords on their Gmail. They are also creating, they are also having Paytm in today's era. Everybody is making the like QR code scanning and UPI payments. It is the necessity. They are having mobile banking apps in their phones. Either they are senior citizens, okay, everybody is having it, so for them also it is necessary to understand. Like, I just want to say, it's not that okay, a tech person is knowing everything. Actually, when something wrong happens, some particular financial loss or something happens due to these cyber attacks, so simply nobody knows what new kind of cyber attack is going to be there to destroy the entire, to like make it vulnerable. So simply everybody is required to understand that what are the importance of the data. And like, if you are not aware of that, what is the important of your data, what data is important in what context. So how you will be actually making it safe, how you will be taking its backup, how you will be maintaining it in your system. Those things are necessary for everybody. Okay. So simply using firewalls and intrusion detection systems. So firewalls are active in the system, but sometime it happens that people install some crack versions of the software, and when you use the crack version of the software, people actually do the off, like they make the firewalls off. Why? Because if you are having antivirus, you have to make it off. If you are having your firewalls, you have to make it off, because the firewalls and your external antiviruses are not going to allow you to install any malicious software. But when you use any crack version, okay, either it is a video editing software like CapCut or something, I'm giving example because many of you must be already using it, you must be knowing it, that okay, something like that is there, people do it, people use the firewalls and antiviruses. But at the time of the installation of the viruses, what is the crack version of a software? Crack version of a software is nothing but it is the virus. Okay, it is having virus. That's why it is able to like intrude into your system. So that's why, like in phone also, when some APKs are there, some web games are there, they are not available on the Play Store, but people install them. Everybody has done that. Everybody has done that. What do you think? Have you done it? Think about it. Have you installed some particular software which was simply not available on the Play Store, but you have installed it? Many gaming like softwares also, like gaming, not that kind of gaming software which are available on the Play Store. Actually, some different, like which are having the gambling things also inside them. Actually, Winzo and Zuppy, and there are so many. See, I'm not promoting anything. I'm just giving an idea that you don't have to install them actually, because they are not secure. Okay, nobody knows that from where the virus is going to be coming, because the viruses are attached to some different files only. Okay, some secure file will be having the unsecure file with them, and then virus come inside. So at that time, we actually allow, like phone asks that okay, this particular warning, this particular file can be harmful to your mobile phone or to your device. But people said, okay, but I want it. This is a game. Like maybe some big graphic games are also there. Some games are launched and they are not available on the Play Store, but they are actually malicious softwares. That is the reason the phone does not allow us to install it directly. So simply we have to take care of this thing, that we have to really install, we have to install it or not. Some websites from where some apps are there from where people get movies and web series. Okay, tell me if you know it or not. You must be already knowing it. Like I am giving you the idea, I'm giving you the example, but you must be knowing it more than me actually. Okay, because I don't use them. I have just researched about the cyber security things. I have like into this field, so I know it, but I don't use them because simply they are not good to your system. Okay, simply those websites are present who like which are having the free, I think free or maybe paid. I don't have idea about paid or free, but yes, simply where the web series and all comes at one place of different portals like maybe Netflix, maybe the Amazon Prime or the paid soft like platforms, free versions are there. So simply those are also not available on the Play Store. Those apps cannot be downloaded from the Play Store. So why people download it? They think it is a point of entertainment. What this particular one app or website will be harming to my system if it is having movies or it is having game. Only this purpose I am going to fulfill through it. So what harm could be there? But actually they are harmful. Nobody knows that they also are updated time to time. And once you have installed, okay, first version was free of virus, but nobody knows that the second version which you are going to install, that is malicious or not. What will be happening when you update it? Auto updates are also there. Nobody knows that when, like some simply, obviously, when the new movies or new web series or new stages in the game are getting included into the particular application, so definitely some updates are getting done there. Nobody knows that what particular extra softwares are installed there. Sometimes it happens that you are playing some game or you are just yeah, some games from the Play Store also when you install. So there advertisement come through those ads. Automatically the softwares are installed, like applications are installed into your mobile phone. And then you must have noticed, tell me you have noticed or not, tell me that you have noticed this or not, that automatically sometime it happens with the advertisement after just crossing the canceling the advertisement also, you just came out of some particular app and one day you notice that okay, there are so many applications installed into my phone and I have never installed them, it is not of my use even. So when it got installed, along with those advertisement, they already get installed. Nobody knows that I was just watching the advertisement forcefully. That 30-second ad is there, and I can't cross it. I can't come out of that ad. I can't close it. But yes, I have to watch it 30 seconds because I have to move further with some game or whatever a person is doing with some app. So simply nobody knows, but it is unknowingly installed. So those things have to be taken care. Okay. From the Play Store, when you are installing, like you can say reputed websites of Play Store or Windows Store, Microsoft Store, Apple Store. So from there, when you are installing the softwares, it is better as compared. It is better as compared to the one which are not available on the Play Store. I am just telling this thing to you. On the Play Store, also some beta version softwares are there which are said that okay, these are new softwares, they are in the beta testing mode, and that's why it is present here. So simply you will not get some review there, you will be not able to see the reviews, you will be not able to see the details, only some images of the software and the images or the details of the you can say like that application would be present there, but reviews will not be there. Okay, reviews will not be there because simply nobody is able to review it because they are showing that it is in the beta testing, but you will be seeing millions of downloads there because people are actually trapped there to download it. So such softwares are also very dangerous to your phone. That is for phone I'm telling, because see, I am telling you phone is also a digital media only, like through which the viruses, the data comes. People take images, take videos, they create videos, they get data from WhatsApp and everywhere else, from mail and all, they download into the phone. And most of the time people take backup of the phone and they keep it in the laptop or the hard disk. Although you are going to connect your laptop, your computer with your network, then your phone to your laptop, to your computer. then what you are going to do? You are actually transferring the virus from one place to another. Nobody knows. So how to check it, how to implement security measures on it, those all things I will definitely discuss with you. Those things I will discuss. Right now, I'm just making you aware. I'm trying to make you aware of these things, that okay, what is there, what we have not noticed. So tell me what you have not noticed till now. Whatever I have talked about and you have not noticed before, tell me that you have learned something new. So simply regularly updating OS and other applications. Now it's required to update our operating system and other applications, because the updates are necessary to be done as they are having the new patches. But in the Windows and all, the operating system, like if you are using Windows or maybe the Mac OS you are having, iOS you are using, whatever software you are using, it is necessary to be updated, because older versions cracks can be created. And then if you are not following the guidelines of the company, operating system, like suppose Windows, I am taking example, Windows operating system you are using. So Microsoft is like asking you to update it and you are not updating it. So now you are making harm to your system only, because for the previous versions maybe the cracks have already been created, because that version was available in the markets for a long time. So issues can be there. So that's very necessary to update the applications and the operating system time to time according to the requirement whenever the update is asked. Then not revealing too much of information on online social networking sites. You have to take care of this thing. I have seen that people share their personal information on the social media, plus in the YouTube comments. People just start connecting to people maybe, or they have just created their own words in the YouTube comment section only. I have noticed. I don't think that it is correct. No, I don't think. According to the cyber security, I will say that as per the cyber security, it is not correct. But as per their personal preferences, definitely they can do whatever they want. Maybe they are having their original ID, and maybe they are having their fake ID. But whatever it is, you think you are having a fake ID, but your IP address proves. And now I don't think that everybody uses VPN every time. Okay, VPN is also not free now. I'm not saying that it is not available freely, but yes, good versions of VPN is also not free. So everybody, I don't think that uses VPN every time when they are commenting of some YouTube video or Instagram post. A person can be tracked very easily if it is required by the, like, authorities of the cyber security. Okay. So you do not like have to share your information. You do not have to reveal your information on online social networking sites. People do. I'm again coming back to that YouTube comment section thing, that people have formed their family, their relations, their friends circle, their community on the YouTube comment section. Like suppose a video is of a tutorial, for example, a tutorial is there, Python tutorial, and in the comment section people will be discussing their own lifestyle. Okay. For example, it is a vlog, then people will be not talking about the video, they will be talking about their own life. They will be commenting to each other. I'm not saying it's their personal choice, but I'm just talking about cybersecurity. So you should not reveal your too much information. You have to take care of this thing, that what you are doing and what you are not doing. We have to definitely use that, what tools we are having. We have to definitely use the social networking sites and all the applications which are available to us in the proper manner. But you have to take care that you do not misuse it. Overusing is also misusing. So everybody has to take care of it. Although it's everybody's personal preferences that what to do, what to not to do. If you are keeping your password 1234, so simply who is responsible? That is the point. If you are having like Almira and you are not putting lock to it when there is so much money or your laptop or your credentials into it, so who is responsible? That is the point, that all these things are necessary as the context of cybersecurity. I will be discussing with you use cases, real life examples. I will be giving you, like what happened, some cases, a small thing but big case happened. Big loss happened. So small steps are very necessary, crucial, you can say, to take care that okay, that what you are doing, what you are not doing, you have to take care of this thing when you are using your digital devices. how to take backup, how many times a backup should be taken, how many versions should be created of a backup, as like a regular backing up point I am talking about. Like what is firewall, how to use firewall, how to simply like handle the antivirus and firewall together. So these all things I will be discussing about all of them in detail. Cybersecurity is more conceptual. I'm not saying it is not practical. Practical is definitely there. With the help of programming languages, we can create the softwares. We will be creating the softwares, cybersecurity related softwares. But yes, concepts are very necessary, because until you know that what is the issue, how you will resolve it. To resolve some issue, you have to understand the problem. Okay. So awareness of the present world security scenario and new attacks is very necessary, and I will definitely try my best to make you aware of the different issues, the attacks which happened previously, what were the key points of it. Okay, so I hope whatever I have discussed till now, like the guidelines and the internal details I tried to discuss about it, that much should be clear. In case you have any query, you can tell me.